Mage here, and today we're doing a tutorial on how to build this 2-high opening castle portcullis. It's a very fast one, very simple, very easy to build in survival mode. 3 sticky pistons, 9 regular pistons, 5 redstone torches, 11 repeaters, a pile of redstone, 3 comparators, 1 hopper, 1 dropper, some sort of solid building block, some sort of slab, and whatever you want to make the door itself out of. I'm using another brick fence, but you can use solid blocks too. You could use glass, you could use glowstone. It doesn't matter as long as it can be pushed by a piston. And down here in my inventory, you'll see some options for using the inputs. There's more than one way of doing it, and I'm going to kind of hit the various different options for doing inputs. Now, let's get started. This is the size and shape of hole you will need for this construction. It's 4 foot or 4 blocks deep at its deepest. The longest distance is 10 blocks from here to here. And yeah, that makes it relatively compact as far as these things go. And you will go all the way up 7 blocks high. Redstone on the upper layer there. Now let's get started. On the very bottom, start out with a row of sticky pistons. Now mind you, you can widen out this center section and make it up to 15 blocks long. It's no big deal. But I'm building at 3. Obviously, you'd have to stretch this out farther if you want to make it any wider than this. You cover this with 3 regular pistons. And the block I forgot to mention before. Oops, not that one. The sand. 2 layers of sand or gravel. It's sandstone, it blends in better. Gravel blends in better on stone. It's up to you. It's an aesthetic choice. Build the redstone for the opening mechanism. Put out with some repeaters. Leave them on 1 tick. Run it straight across like that. And then get a solid block. Place it above there. And place another set of repeaters on top of that. Come down here. Redstone right there. Place another row of solid blocks right there. Go ahead and place some redstone all the way across there and down the one onto here. We're going to get 3 more repeaters. Place 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. This one needs to be on 2 ticks. That one on 1 ticks, and this one on 4 ticks. And go ahead and run redstone all the way along these guys. I'll place a solid block right there. Repeater going into the solid block. Comparator going to that. And now we're going to build a hopper, dropper, monostable circuit. Hopper. That is a dropper. And you go ahead and place a hopper pointed into it. And drop, an item of some sort into it. Do that. Drop a piece of sand in there. Next, we're going to build our little extender circuit that will close the door after everything's been activated. Place a solid block there, place a bit of redstone on top of that. Redstone comparator pointing into that. 1 pointing away from it. 2 redstone at the end. Right there. This is a fader clock, or fader pulse extender. And this pulse extender will deactivate the closing pistons at the top at the beginning, just before the opening sequence goes. And then it will reactivate them when the timer expires. Now, let's go ahead and build the top. The first thing we do when we're building the top, go ahead and place whatever we're making the door out of. I'm using some nether brick fence. Alright. You want to go 3 high here. if you want to make the opening actually only 2 high, you can go ahead and just use whatever block you're using for the roof right here. Easy way to locate where we want the pistons to be at the top. We're going to go ahead and trigger this. And break it. Goes back down. Now we know this is where the pistons need to be, right at the top of this. So we're going to grab our construction block. Build up 2. Out 1. And break those. And run around the other side. Place a piston pointed down, another piston there. And keep on going across like that. There's our pistons that will close the door. Go ahead and run a set of blocks out straight across like this. Then go down a level. Run another set of blocks across like this. And on top of this, go ahead and place some redstone dust there. Or redstone dust here. Go ahead and place a torch. That closes it. Now you're going to build a torch tower down from here. Easy way, fill it all in with solid blocks. Oops, did I do that wrong? I did that wrong. This actually needs to go out 1 farther. Break that. Break that. But you don't want your torch tower to be visible in your walkway through the center. That's a bit more redstone dust. Torch right there. Then we build a torch tower straight down. See, this is why I cut all this here ahead of time. Give you a nice template. Make sure I put everything in the right spot. Torch tower all the way down. And then knock out every other block. And place torch. 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 Now, torch tower's at rest. These should be on, and the door should be closed. Come down here, place a piece of redstone dust. That way, when this gets activated, you'll activate that as well. Now, for the activation circuit. The torch tower is over here, so you don't really want to put it on this side. But I mean, you have to move it way out here somewhere. You want to keep the controls of the door close to the door. So, what I did was get a row of half slabs. And it's very important that it be half slabs. It will not work correctly if it's not half slabs. Place a solid block, this must be a solid block, at the end of the row of half slabs. Pointing into the solid block is a repeater on 1 tick. And just run your redstone dust all the way up to here. And then this can be, whatever structure here you're going for. Wrap the redstone dust up here. Stick, in this case, a button up here. There it goes. Give it a second or two, and it closes. Bam. And now, with activation, there's actually a whole bunch of options. You can stick tripwire hooks and tripwire inside here that you have to pop up. Or ride a horse through to trigger it, but most mobs won't trigger it. You can put buttons in various different places out here. And on the inside side, inside your castle, you can very easily put a bunch of pressure plates right above where the transmission line goes across right there. Solid blocks there, put some pressure plates down, and it opens, and you can walk through it. No problem. If you wanted to put pressure plates on the other side, you just run a redstone line down and put pressure plates out here. You have to stick a repeater somewhere in that line to make it reach all the way around, but not a big deal. That's all there is to it. I give you a little last view right there. Gonna show you where everything is. You can almost build the whole thing just from this single point of view. Good night, everyone.